guys, I'm 33. Started music when I was 17. It's been a long journey, and I just thank God for some continuous success and to be able to enjoy this with my family. And yeah, let's party. This weekend is going to be amazing. Nick, I hope you're ready. You know, you look amazing. Now I understand why you couldn't make the show. You have to prepare for tonight. Yeah, let's party. Have a good time. Thank you guys for coming. Let's go.
Hi everyone. Since the beginning of 2025, it's been from one celebration to the other for the Adele case. Yes, as Davido celebrates his 33rd birthday on Earth, his elder brother is also tying the knot officially in church with his wife Jessie. Wow, Ayola Delike and Jessie, or that Jessie Jackson or something, with Jessie Alexander, something like that. We are so excited at how God has elevated this family. Aside from the fact that they have money, they also have integrity, and I see them as a very humble and responsible family. A family of 5. Yes, 4 of them are already married, and of course the last person is going to be joining them, and if he's already married because he has married traditionally, so all 5 of them are married, happily married, with very wonderful spouses. We don't get to hear any news about them at all, aside from their brother that is a celebrity, which is Davido, that we all know about. Aside from him, we don't get to hear their stories. They are just very reserved. They love and cherish their spouses. They treat them with so much respect, which is admirable and beautiful at the same time. All right, before I start much of the talking, you guys are highly welcome back to my channel. Yes, you guys, this is Gina Bogwe channel, and if it's your first time here, you haven't subscribed, the time now for you to subscribe. Please look down below. You see a red subscription button. Please click on it, and also beside there's a notification bell. Also click on it so you always get notified whenever I post a video. You guys, subscription is so free. Please subscribe, like, and share. So at the birthday dinner of Davido, organized by himself, you know, to celebrate his 33rd birthday. You heard him from the beginning that he started music from the age of 17. So now if you add 17 to 33, that's about 13 years now. He's been on stage for the past 13 years. It is not easy. He is quite young for his achievement. He has 5 children right now, yeah. He has 5 amazing kids. And this is not a joke. He has the highest number of children amongst his siblings. So for now, so far, so good. And he is happily married to an amazing wife, a chef, a reserved girl all the way from Imo State, Chioma Roland Adeleke. And he's got a very wonderful support system. I mean, his crew members, his musical team, his 30 BG gang are all very supportive. They are by-heart fans that can go any length to see that their man is secured. Despite all the wrong circulations, all the ones that he is guilty and not guilty of that have made the rounds on social media for all these years, people still turn to love Davido so much. Despite his shortcomings, he still makes people happy in his ways. And one of the things that people love, one of the reasons why people love Davido so much, that for the fact that he has done so many things that they know of in the aspect of chasing women and knocking them without protection, people still love him because he has a kind heart. For every one of those things he's done, he goes back to his wife to apologize. You don't know what it feels like hurting someone and apologizing at the same time. It calms the heart so much. He doesn't come online to begin to brag or do gada or try to defend himself. He owns it and apologizes as at when due. to make, because the only person he owes apology is his wife, his parents, and siblings. And those are the people that Davido do not take for granted. He goes back to them. And then the general public, he knows how to calm us down. He knows how to appeal everyone that loves and appreciates him. That's his fan base. Davido is such an exceptional human being. I can go on and on and on to speak about Davido. Yes, and you'll be wondering, is he my brother? Am I related to him? No. When you see a kind person, you will know. When you see someone that is committed to family, you know. And most of us are family kind of people. We love family, and we've seen that Adelekes are one of those families that love themselves so much. No matter the country you are located in, even if you're in a hole, wherever you are, if you have a celebration going on, their delicates will turn up. Every one of them, they will turn up. At this birthday party, you're going to be seeing what Chioma did for Davido ahead of this video. And you're going to be seeing the presence of Davido's father and his brother, the governor. They travel to any part of the world to support and celebrate their own. And these are from the same father, like men. Oh, they are men. So the way they brought their family together as men. You know, usually the mother side tends to be stronger, closer, and all that. But these people, they are from the same father, and they are so connected, so in love. I think this is a family that everybody should reckon with. This is a family that everybody should look up to. They have a lot of things for us to learn from. They are so rich yet so calm. Nobody is doing show off. Apart from Davido, who is a musician, I'm sure we wouldn't have known any family member who would just be hearing about their daily case. Yes. And this is Davido saying thank you to everyone that came out to celebrate him. He is so grateful. The young man is so happy. See his oversized suit. He has always loved big things right from when he was a child. I think this particular birthday reminds him of a whole lot, and he's so grateful. A few hours back, I showed you a video of his concert on birthday night, the concert he had last night, and then on that concert he actually wore he wore a jacket with his mother's face and also another jacket with his son's face. Those are the people that are of blessed memories. His mother passed, I think, a few years back. David was about 10 years old or so, about around that age. He said he was about 10 when his mom passed. So you see that his mother has been away from his life a long time ago. But guess what she did? She opened a musical band for him. This David, you hear them call him, is Davido's musical band that the mother opened. He named the musical band after her son, David. She laid the foundation. You see, this video is filled with a whole lot. I think mothers should learn to lay foundations for their children. Begin something. They may not have grown. They may not have grown to understand what you're doing, but eventually they will. See Davido today. He's blowing his 001 not because he's so good at singing, no. Not because he knows the skill, he's so connected, he's so talented, or whatever you want to use, whatever word you would like to use. No, you guys. He is blessed because his mother had blessed him. Do you guys understand? Because his mother has said words upon it. She started a musical band, hoping, believing, and praying on it that one day, one of my sons, my grandchildren, or anybody can take over this and become a very successful musician because she loved music. She wasn't there when Davy started. His father tried the best he could to change his mind. You know, withdrew his allowances on Davido, stopped giving him money just for him to focus on education and forget about music, but it didn't work. Davido still continued, ran out of the house, was doing his music, started sorting money for himself. You can imagine the son of Adeleke looking for money to promote his music. But when he eventually made it in the music industry and his father saw that he was so good and he was gaining the publicity and the fame and everything, his father began to support him. And later on spoke to him as a son and like, I am a vice chancellor of a school, I own a school, I am an academia. So I do not see myself raising children that will not be into academics. So now that you are in music, I'm supporting you. The only thing you have to do for me is to go back to school and complete your university education. And that was how Davido went to Babcock. And the Babcock was the reason he and Chioma are together today. Babcock produced the relationship that we all are celebrating today. What a story. What a story. You know, he had to go back to school to do that, to make his father happy. And as I speak to you now, Davido is still going to school. He's going to school silently and he wants to become two things that his father never expected him to become, a musician and also an academia. This is so beautiful. So together we're going to be wishing Davido a happy birthday. Happy birthday. And all thanks to Chioma, who has also coupled the life of Davido. She has made his life so beautiful. They say beside every strong man, there is a beautiful woman. Beside every successful home, successful man, there is a beautiful woman right there to support. Chioma has been a very wonderful support system. Despite the dragging, despite the fact that she lost her son in the process, the son that actually, after they started dating, she got that son, and you know, it was like the son kept igniting the love, but it's as if after his passing, the love became even stronger. And she stood her ground and she's like, I'm not going nowhere. They were dragging, they were saying all kind of things. Her husband was misbehaving as at the time. Of course, he was not married. He's a superstar musician traveling to different countries. You know, she still did not stop. She never stopped and she will not stop. According to her now, she said, "Well, our love has been tested, but we will not stop loving each other." So it was a wonderful moment with family, friends, and well-wishers gathered together to celebrate an excellent man, a good father. He loves his children so much. I've never seen a young man who loves his kids as much as Davido. He is just 33. To understand the fatherly love at a very young age is something everybody cannot explain. Everybody celebrates Davido at the way he takes care of his children and shows up for them at the time they need him. At this birthday party, his second daughter was there present. That's Haley Adeleke. While in Nigeria, he visited his first daughter, gave her ample opportunity or ample time to have the father and daughter connection, that bonding. They took a bike together. They went on a bike ride. They went on cooking skill. They went on game night together as father and daughter, because she's not overseas. She's right here in Nigeria, so she don't get to speak or have time with her father as it's supposed to be. So whenever he comes around, he finds the time and the need to see her and pay all the attention he's supposed to be, which is so beautiful. So the birthday after then ended at a clubhouse over the night. Of course, you know Davido loves clubbing as a musician, and here we have Israel DMW. Maoga money, Maoga get money, Maoga is blessed. So this is Israel #1 hype man of Davido Adeleke. And so the party hall was filled with a whole lot. Then a few hours later, Chioma surprised Davido to another birthday, will I say birthday breakfast organized by Chioma, Davido's wife. He came here surprised, like he didn't know this was happening. He didn't see this coming. So he slapped his wife. You did this to me, you did this to me. This is so beautiful. This is so, he didn't see this coming. He's so confused. Can see the excitement in his eyes, and then he gives his wife a peck. This is so beautiful. She decorated the whole place with his pictures, had invited everybody to come around, and Davido's father was also there. You can see him at the extreme. We're going to take a closer look at him right away, so you guys will see him properly and know that he is here present. And that is Davido's father over there eating with his friends. The man has really added value. Have you a good daughter-in-law like Chioma, you go add weight by force. Yeah, Papa Deliki don't fat. He's chopping. He's chopping his daughter-in-law's food very well. And there were lots of dishes in the house, lots of delicacies. Omo, this family has also chop the chop. Since this year started, these people have not rested with eating. They've they've eaten all kinds of food, like any assorted. Davido knows how to feed people. See why people love him. Every small gathering like this, food go scatter everywhere like water. Food na water, oh. Food na water. Where is Obi Kubana? I'm sure he is missing all of this wherever he is. So it was amazing. Davido had to go around to say hi to all the guests that were in the building. That's another part of Davido that people appreciate so much, the way he celebrates others. Now, if Davido is in an environment, he does not do the big boy, the paparazzi, the Davido, the 001 attitude. No. What he does is that he goes around, greets and shake hands with those guests that he knows. He shakes hands with them. That's his elder brother that will be getting married tomorrow, the one on the green. So he goes around to say hi to people. He makes you feel comfortable. He makes you feel accepted and all that. It's so beautiful. And they had the DJ in the building was blasting some of the very wonderful music for them to enjoy themselves. So all the delicates were here, every one of them, from Governor Delicate's children to Davido's father's children. So this is Governor Delicate's daughter. As you can see, she is so beautiful. He has very beautiful and handsome children. That man's loins are so blessed. They're all here. And also Davido's auntie's children. No, Davido's that three number. Davido's father, his younger brother, which is Governor Delicate, and their sister. They are three in number. So all three of them, their children are here together. They come together all the time. Like the boys are closer, like the woman's children are closer to their delicates even more than their own family members, of course. They are not so popular on the other side, so they cling on to the place where there's love. Their delicates love themselves. So this portrait was actually presented to Davido by his friend Obi Asika, and this is Sima Shina Rambo. Shina, one of Governor Delicate's son that you just saw with the bow legs. That same on the other way, the camera didn't capture him properly. And so his guys were here eating. They had a lot to drink, a lot to eat, a lot to marry with. Around Davido, there's no dull moment. I love this Chioma's dress. I love her outfit. The one she wore in the night was black, and then she later wore this beautiful red dress. I don't know who this woman is looking like. She's looking like Haley's mother, but I don't think she is. Haley's mother looks younger than this, but of course, everybody's growing and things are changing. So she came in a hijab. I doubt if that's Haley's mother. So this is Davido's elder sister, the one with the yellow band on her waist. So that is Haley coming in to celebrate with her father. So happy. So happy. Haley is the one enjoying daddy in America. And according to people, that Haley is looking like a child that is grown with love. She looks so happy. She looks very excited. She's not looking like a child that is being raised by a bittered woman. So in a nutshell, they're saying that Sophia Momodu is a bittered woman. That's why she's raising her daughter with so much disdain, so much bitterness and all that. But we're grateful to God that finally Imadi is now connecting with her father freely. Because when she celebrated her 10th birthday, it wasn't funny at all. The connection was not there. Her father looked like a stranger to her and all that. So this is David's elder sister, Sharon, the one in whom both of them are coming from the same mother, the same father. Despite the fact that they share one father with other people, they still live together as if all of them share one father, one mother. I love their bond. I pray it continues to be like this. This is so beautiful. It's so beautiful to watch. So that's Haley's mom. People are saying, oh, that one is a Kemi Olunloyo. I don't even believe her. But she made a statement. I'm not even going to explain that here. Maybe in a next. So this is B-Red, Governor Delicate's son, one of Davido's cousins. Anywhere Davido is celebrating, you see these brothers, they must be there. You see the sisters, they must be there. Their delicate family is one of the family that is so connected, that is so in love with each other, that is so supportive. If you like go and have issues with one of them, they will use you settle. I remember when B Red wife wanted to cause problem between him and Davido. They use and settle now. Now she's finally back. That's her. They're so beautiful. She's back to the family after her friend almost confused her life. But it's always like that. Sometimes you get so angry, you begin to think about too many penny pains that the family or your husband has caused you, and you begin to extend it to the other family members. Probably someone has said a thing about you that you do not like, and you're like, are they feeling too big because they are delicates and they want to override me? So I will not agree and all that. But it's all good. I'm happy they're all back together, living in love, joy, and happiness. So you guys, that is what happened at Davido's birthday in Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, there was a lot to eat, and we are all going to be saying a happy birthday to Davido in the comment section. Please celebrate him. And that was how Chioma celebrated her husband. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Bye.